My name is Lynda Gene, and I live in Quakertown. I live in the countryside outside of Quakertown. And how I discovered the Y is I have always been a big woman, but a really active woman. I have a little farm and enjoyed lots of activities. In 2016, my parents got very ill. My mom had a stroke, and I was the head person and caretaker for her until she passed. And then my father, it turned out, had developed cancer and ignored the symptoms while she was sick. So then he was very ill for a year and passed. So I had a very intense time of being a caregiver, and not only all of the stress of dealing with that, but all the sedentary life of being a caregiver, sitting by the bed, sitting in doctor's offices, sitting in cars, then nursing homes and hospices. And you know, if you get to take a walk, it's just up and down the hall. So I went from a lot of movement and fresh air to almost none. And also eating very poor food, eating on the road a lot, being very stressed out, so eating and drinking the foods that stressed out people like. And it really took a terrible toll on my body. By the time my father had passed, I was quite ill. I was overspent. And I was in bed for over a month with a virus that I picked up at the hospice. And my body just became very weak. And I sort of lost touch with myself and all that activity I used to have. And out of that weakness, I also developed a really badly arthritic knee. I probably fell off my horse a lot when I was a kid and landed on that knee. So I was dealing with a lot of pain. I went to an orthopedic surgeon, and they wanted to do a total knee replacement, but my BMI was too high for them to do the surgery. So then I was living with the pain, the upset of needing surgery and not being able to have it. And it's really hard to lose weight when you can't walk around easily. So I saw an ad at from the Y during the pandemic about a special membership, and I joined because I thought, well, if I can get to the pool, then I'll be able to exercise in the pool and maybe start to get my weight down. When you're a bigger person and you haven't been in a bathing suit for a while, there are emotional barricades, and it took me some months to really be ready to pull out my own old bathing suit, put it on, and get here. And I am so glad that I did, because I found water exercise classes. I found that once I was in the water, nothing hurt, and I could move like I haven't been able to in a long while. The teachers taught me different exercises to do, and I'm here 3 days a week, an hour and a half each time, and it can work out really hard now. I've lost 25 pounds, so I'm halfway to my goal for getting knee replacement, and my whole body is stronger, so other things are easier now. I can get in and out of a kayak. It's not pretty, but I can do it, so then I can spend some time with my husband kayaking on the lake. I've discovered that now that I've lost some weight and I'm stronger, I can get back on my old spin bike. So each little gain sort of has an echo of further improvements. And for me, one of the big signs of improvement, it may sound small to somebody, but this pool is wonderful because if you need to, you can go down steps, or you could roll into this pool if you needed to. There's a place where the water is just like 1 inch high and you can just walk in. And that's what I had to do when I first started coming. And after about a year, I decided to try the ladder, and I can get in and out using the pool ladder now. And it seems like a small thing. How many times did we all do that when we were kids without any thought? But I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to do that again. So all those markers mean so much. One of the things that really made a difference for me coming to the Y is that when you get in the front door, when I get in the front door, I'm greeted with such friendliness and positivity. And I remember one day I was late for my class and I came in and I'm, checking in, and I said, I'm late. And the woman at the desk said, but you came anyway. And yeah, I gave myself a pat on the back because it's really easy to find excuses.